Most Nigerian aux players are making these 5 mistakes, and it is why your sound doesn't blend in the band. Today, let me show you the problem and how to fix it. So number one problem aux players are making in Nigeria, the number one problem is sound selection. They make the wrong selection. I mean, there's a praise session, there's an Afro praise session going on, and as an aux player, your main pianist is on piano and you're on E piano. That is a very wrong sound selection. I made a video on voices you can use during your Afro praise, and obviously if you watch that video, you know I didn't use a grand piano. I think our reference video or our reference audio was the LSM praise, yeah. And we use ocarina, we use brass, we use polysynths. That's like the synth brass, yeah. And we're going to be using another video reference. I saw this video on YouTube. I think the guy's name is Afolabi. I really don't know him, but the groove is so tight, and we're just going to be checking sounds you can use and sounds you cannot use. So number one, during this praise session, we can't use, I'm just going to play it. So this is it. Shout out to the guy. Please, if you know him, you can tell me his name in the comment section. But I think it's Afolabi, something like that, yeah. You can hear that, right? So this is groovy. This is an Afro praise. This is groovy. You can't use strings in an Afro praise. Of course, you can't use strings in an Afro praise. You can't use a pluck sound in an Afro praise. You need it to be groovy. So there are sounds you could play around with. You could play around with your ocarina. You could play around with your synth brass. You could play around with your brass section. Yeah. So for a praise like this, yeah. So let's use the ocarina. Yeah. So. That's a voice you can use. That's one of the voice you can use during a session like this. So another voice you could use is the brass. You can actually use the brass. I'm not going to be talking about voices, a lot of voices you can use, because I've made a video about this already. So you can use the brass, you can use your ocarina. So let's try the brass there. So I'm not going to be doing anything apart from that. So I'm just dealing with the problem dealing with the mistakes we make as aux players. One problem again is clashing with the main keys. Okay, clashing with the main keys, like playing the same thing the main keys is playing. I think I made mention of I made mention of it in the voice selection. Your main keys is playing piano and you are playing piano. Your main keys is doing like a solo and you are doing a solo. That's going to be very, very busy. Like very, very busy. Aux are supposed to support, not duplicate. Aux are supposed to pick sounds the main keys is not playing. So let's assume the main keys is playing the grand, just the grand, Now you have to fill in with pads. You have to fill in. Let's assume this is a worship session. You have to fill in with pads. You have to fill in with bells. You have to fill in with strings. You have to fill in with your pluck sound. You have to fill in with your synth solo. Yeah. So I'm going to be we have a video reference, and I'm just going to show us how we could come in. I've made a video about this already, so I'm not going to be doing much in this video. Yeah, I'm just going to be showing you how to handle problems like this. Yeah. So this is a video I saw online. He obviously wasn't having an aux pianist, and so we are going to be helping him. We are going to help him fill in the aux space. So let's do the video together.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
So now they're entering. So as an aux player, if let's assume during the rehearsal he said he wants to be the only one playing the intro. Yeah. So as an aux player, we're going to give him that space. Yeah. But now they are transiting to the verse, so we could come in with a sweep pad or anything that can sweep us in. So now we have a sweep pad here. So I'm just going to be showing us like example how we could actually come in. So what key were they playing? Okay, F. So
verse 1.
As an aux player, you've dropped your 2 cents. You don't have to be all over the place. You don't have to play the intro. The intro is good already. Let's assume he asked us to not play during rehearsal, that he wants to be the only one. Now you've dropped your 2 cents and it's beautiful. Yes, as an aux player, you are bringing colors, you're filling in gaps. You understand? Yeah. So I could come in with a bell. So I'm going to get a place since we know the song. So we could do
pre-chorus.
You understand? So I made mention of we having more than one board, right? Yeah, we having more than one board. So let's assume we have multiple boards. So I play one with the bell. Yes, I use one of the boards playing the bell. So I could use this the other keyboard to come in with my sweep. Yeah. To the Lamb.
Pre-chorus.
So your name is the highest. Your name is the greatest. You can see that you are not doing too much, but you are filling in gaps. You are filling in. You're obviously giving the music colors. You are giving the whole. You're giving the music colors. Obviously, you understand. So this is self-explanatory. I mean, so another problem most aux players make is overplaying. Don't play like you are a soloist. So like I said, aux is about colors, not crowd. Play less but with purpose. Like the video we just the video reference I just brought up. Yeah, if you notice, if we are to be the aux player there, we are not going to play much in the beginning. So we are going to go further, but we're going to be very intentional. Yeah, since we all know the song, we're just going to play through. Yeah, so okay, they did something. Yeah, find me those. So obviously that will go with the bell. So find me those. So we could just go with them. You understand? You chill out. You could have another keyboard by your side that could just hold this source for you. So you have another keyboard who's just maybe probably your left hand could just hold this. You understand? This is beautiful.
Chorus 1.
So and the angels cry. So I could go with the bell. Some of you will want to go in with the pluck, but pluck comes with rhythm. You understand? Plucks comes with rhythm. So to me, on this song, if I don't have something I could actually vibe with, I'm not going to come with the pluck. So obviously I'm going to come with the bell, accenting this significant notes there. Holy. You understand, right? So let's go with the bell now. So
Chorus 1.
so you understand? So now obviously the drum is going to come in here, so we could come with the pluck
Drums
now.
in.
You can see how it's that easy. It's not about synth solo. It's not about Ox is not about synth solo. I always say this. I think in almost 90% of my videos, not about synth solo. As long as your presence is felt, your presence can be felt through cinematic pads, through strings, through bells. Mustn't be synth, mustn't be solo synth. Rather, we know what we're doing here, of course. Yeah, we know what we're doing here, of course. So another problem aux players face is bad volume and balance. Yes, some of you, because you want to feel the worship with your pluck sound. Your pluck is on plus 27, and yes, you're playing the right sound, but it's disturbing because your volume is terrible. So I mean, you have to know that yes, I'm supposed to be at the background but still bring beauty to the music. You have to have that idea. I don't have to be that loud. You understand? I think I made a video saying, okay, yeah, while you are playing the aux on stage, you feel like you're not hearing yourself, or you feel like you're not doing something great, take your hands off the keyboard, and I promise you, they'll feel it. So it's obvious, like I've always said, aux playing is not about you being the main character. It's about you being at the background, but giving beautiful sounds, but giving amazing sound, filling up the music with beautiful colors. You get? Yes. So like aux should sit in the mix. It should be in the background. So the last but not the least problem is poor layering. I mean, some of you layer brass and strings, solo synth and pad. How? I mean, you should know voices that you could layer. You could know voices that you could patch with. You can patch your strings with your pads. Yeah, you can patch your strings with your fat pads. When the music is all hyped, you can patch it with a polysynth, a fat PMW. These are voices. These are fat. These are synth brass that could actually make the music very, very full. I mean, there's a video I saw on YouTube, and I want us to see it together. Yeah, it's one amazing aux player. He's a very amazing guy. Yeah, so I'm going to be explaining a few things he did in this video. Yeah, so right into the video. So here.
Yesterday, I'm living in the light of a new day. I won't waste another minute in my old way.
Are you hearing the piano solo? I'm going to take it back. So hear the piano rhythm. Hear the piano rhythm.
Yesterday, I'm living in the light of a new day. I won't waste another minute in my old ways. Praise the Lord.
Hear what the aux player is going to do now.
Born again. Goodbye, yesterday. I'm living in the light of a new day. I won't waste another
This is beautiful now.
praise the Lord. I've been
Now, do you accept that the aux player is supporting the pianist? Imagine he actually came in on the first rhythm the piano, the main key started with. It's going to be noisy. The main pianist had to introduce it. Then the aux player joined him with amazing. This is a plug sound. By the way, my plug sound is, you could purchase my plug sound. I have this sound in my plug, my contact plug sound library. So don't forget to purchase it. So now there's a space. So he came with an effect. Yeah, that's like, yeah, an effects. Yeah. So this space gives him the room to do whatever he's doing now. If you notice, he's playing this synth and nobody is playing. Yeah, he's playing this and nobody is playing. I mean, the lead guitar is, if the lead guitar was playing this particular solo and he was doing something else on the synth, it's going to be noisy. But now there's a very large space, and that's why he's playing this. Woo! So he came in with he initially hit the bounce with an orchestra hit, then came in with a fat synth and a synth brass. That's obviously a patch. Yeah, on, I think he's playing the node. So these are the 5 major problems. We spoke about wrong voice choice, clashing with the main keys, overplaying, volume imbalance, and poor layering. I mean, with this video, you should know what to do. You should know how to. If you have any problem, if you think you're experiencing any challenges as an aux player, you could just drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you are facing. I'll be glad to talk about it. I'll be glad to trash the issue. So I've done a few videos on voices selection you can use during your praise session, your worship session, and they're on my channel, so you could check them. And if you want me to do voices selection you can use on different sessions, you could just comment the sessions in the comment section and just let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share to your friends. Once again, this is the Aux Diary, and super excited to have solved some of these problems.